We're back. Eric and Mathos here for another little bit of Respawn in 30 and talking a little Smash because it went down here in Toronto, Mississauga. In fact, I'm sure everyone knows where Mississauga is, right?
Man,
try and spell it. Everyone add us spelling the name Mississauga. I guarantee you'll all get it wrong. But you had Get on my level, and HUNGRYBOX continues his dominant 2018, his 6th tournament win on the year. He beat PLUP in the grand finals. He's an absolute animal.
He is beast. He ended up losing in winners and then resets them and dunks the poor man. The real highlight for me here is, of course, you can't go straight up to HUNGRYBOX's face without mentioning his best friend, Leffen. And interviewer brought it up, and he's like, well, you know, Leffen didn't show up, so what you gonna say? And you could just see the gears turning in HUNGRYBOX's head of all the things he could have said, but didn't. Just said that Leffen's 1-2, he's 1-2, so you better show up in 2019, and we could be king in Canada. So I mean, 2019's already got itself a pretty sweet story lined up. And HUNGRYBOX is an unstoppable force. Nevertheless, there's like a Smash Melee tournament of a sizable portion practically every other week. 'Tis the season in the summer for the fighting game tournaments. So, you know, fasten your seatbelts because it's going to be a HUNGRYBOX ride.
Yeah, it's pretty much never ending. If you look at like a year-by-year breakdown of big tournaments, even in like 2016, there's like not nearly as many. In 17 and 18, it is almost every week or every 2 weeks that there's a big event going. So get hyped if you're a fan of the Smash scene. LPL just won MSI. And now they did their group draw for 2018 summer. If you're not familiar with how the LPL works, because, you know, they like to be different than any other major region for whatever reason, they do a group draw every split, placing the teams based. They have pool seedings, kind of like you do for Worlds, based on past performances. So, for example, for this draw, RNG and EDG were in Pool 1 because they were in the Spring Split Finals. Makes sense. They got it breaking up into the Eastern and Western Conference, just like the NBA. And they're actually the only region that has geolocation. So a lot of these teams have their own host cities or home cities that they're playing out of a lot of the time. This is the West Conference, EDG in there, as well as Rogue Warriors, Snake. Those are the kind of the big teams. WE, maybe that's an okay group for them, but it's still going to be tough to get out. And then you got the scrubs of OMG and Top Sports.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Easy meme.
There's still fantastic team names across the LPL. Far and away the best. Fun plus Phoenix and oh my God, just go together hand in hand.
You need to win in the marketing if you can't win in the game. It's the only way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. OMG hasn't been good for years, but WE, it's going to be tough for them to compete in that group because I think Rogue Warriors are still going to be pretty solid. Snake should still be a solid squad, and obviously EDG is EDG. Still expect them to perform well. Eastern Conference, you've also got RNG, back-to-back titles for those guys. Obviously the big favorites, but Invictus Gaming went 18-1, but without the Shy, they didn't perform in the playoffs. But those are obviously going to be the two teams to watch in that matchup. RNG beat them in the semis. We'll see how they perform with the Shy. LPL Summer should be a fun ride.
Poor guys in the East, man. It's like you're just there
That's a tougher one. Yeah, that's a tougher one for anyone not named RNG and Invictus Gaming. It's time for the clip of the week. We already talked about Astralis and Liquid. While heading into that set, FaZe Clan's Reign said if it's not a 3-0 for Astralis, he's going to eat a cigarette, and the man delivered.
You don't have to do this, man.
Well, I'm a man of my words, so what I say I gotta do, and I'm gonna eat this thing.
Seriously?
Yeah, no filter, no filter. No, it's real. It is actually real.
Come and check it out. Come here. Do you want to look? Let one of your team check that it's a real cigarette. Nico, can you confirm? Can you confirm that it's a real cigarette?
Yeah, I'm gonna just take off the filter, and we're good. Oh, that's dry. Oh.
Oh my God. Are you okay?
It's dry. It's dry. Oh. Okay, we're good?
Was it like what you expected? How did it taste?
No, it tastes like it tastes really bad. It's like wood.
Does it taste like 3-1?
It's like 3-1, yeah, I guess.
I hope he spat that out off camera.
You better have, man.
There's no way you should actually be consuming that.
I respect the hyperbole into guaranteed profit.
Yeah, you know, people on the internet make false claims all the time. He actually delivered, so kudos to him. That's all the time today for Respawn in 30. Eric and Mathos here. Thank you guys very much for watching. See you next week.